Hi, Internet.
What's up, Internet?
Hello.
We are Roll for Trouble, and we're here with our River of Tueriesal game that happens every Friday night. So, yay! Thanks for joining us. We're excited to have you here. So, in our last session, our group managed to rescue / have Ohm returned to them after collecting crabs for Muriel to create a vaccine for him. And at that point, Muriel told Ohm some stuff that was in a secret cutscene that
I haven't watched.
Some of us didn't bother to watch or pay attention to.
So, so Muriel essentially told him that they need to get out of town ASAP. So they did. Wandered through a cave, found markings of a spider, decided to not go that way, went the other way and burst into an old crab's home and murdered it in front of its children.
Mm-hmm.
And then massacred its body and stole its shell as they wandered out the rest of the cave. Starting murder hoboing strong.
Not strong, that's kind of weak, thank you. We haven't murdered an actual human being yet. Ivy doesn't count.
I mean, you guys did kill at least one of the Tanner boys.
That's true, you did.
They fucking deserved it.
You ninja starred that fool to death.
He fucking deserved it. Let's rephrase. We haven't killed anyone who hasn't deserved it.
Slippery slope begins.
Exactly.
Alright. So, our group is beginning today's game in a forest that everything is covered in ash and charcoal, including the trees.
I need to get some dice out.
Might be helpful.
Just a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Where are we going? What are we doing here exactly?
We were supposed to be going to
Old Ashbury.
I vaguely recall this now.
I guess we should also explain that Ohm is out sick. So he will not be here.
He's here in spirit.
But he failed his constitution check today.
The vaccine got him. It had an incubation period. Ahem. So, he will not be joining us tonight.
Everybody go that way. Everybody go that way.
He will be here in spirit, and that we will carry him with us
In name.
For a little bit.
in name.
If not body.
In name and in body.
Alright, well. Old Ashbury. Where is this Old Ashbury supposed to be?
Further west.
Alright, I will roll a nature check to find out if I can do that, and I think... I'm gonna go east! No,
Least.
I have advantage when finding my way, so... I will roll a nature check to find my way!
Okay.
That's not a d20, that's a d20. Yeah. Okay, that's actually not bad. That is a 15.
Okay.
So, a little bit off of where you are currently, you see what looks like maybe used to be an old building, something like that. It's mostly burnt down, but it's the first sign, it's the only sign of civilization you see in a direction.
Okay. I'll poke through it a bit. Or I will point it out to my companions. And, hey! Found a building of sorts.
Oh, it's a start.
Want to poke around?
Might as well.
Yes.
Can I roll a check to see if I notice if there's going to be a forest fire soon?
Yeah, you can roll a nature.
I have advantage on this because of reasons, because I read that book. That's awful. Okay. That's a 14.
You're not sure. It feels hotter here than it did in Ashbury itself.
Okay.
And that's mildly concerning, but you're not sure.
Excuse me.
Okay. Alright.
Head towards the building.
Okay.
Making our way wherever the fuck that
And
is.
we will, once inside, I will investigate the building.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much burned down with only 2 2.25 walls standing. Looks like it went up like a match, basically.
What is it made out of, or what was it?
It looks like it was mostly wood.
That, that wood will do that.
Just double checking to make sure that there wasn't like a cellar or anything like that. 17.
Okay. There you go. Look around a little bit. You don't find any sign of a cellar or anything like that. But you find a strange coin.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, is that like that same coin that I found?
Yeah.
What if
Ah.
it's currency?
No idea.
It doesn't look like spendable currency.
I mean, we don't know what spendable currency here is.
Didn't we find money?
You have money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Pull out money, investigate money versus coin. Do they look the same?
No, it does not look like a coin that's in your satchel.
It might be old spendable currency.
well, that's what I meant. Is you don't know if it was or wasn't.
But aside from that, it looks like this place has been pretty gutted by fire and scavengers, you would guess.
As we stand around,
Mm-hmm.
give me that. No. Where is it? I am going to turn into a mastiff.
Okay.
That's not weird.
Poof.
Yeah.
I say, how do you look when you transform? What does it look like?
It's mastiff, of course, but said mastiff is almost pure black, aside from the tips of its ears are white,
Okay.
and all my stuff goes with me, basically. And I'll start sniffing around and seeing if I can. Basically, I'm gonna be a scent hound for a little bit and see if I can't find anything else here that's.
Are you looking for anything particular?
I'm just trying to catch scents. Like, if there's anything.
So you definitely smell fire.
Okay, I can roll for it if you want me to.
Sure.
I have advantage on that too, because of keen smell.
I have a dozy nose.
I'm a doge.
Doge.
That was a 16 before my paper killed it. So, and I go with these stats. Right?
One would assume yes, you go with the dog stats.
Well, that's weird.
While she's figuring that out, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You don't sense anything magical around you.
Well, this is also dumb.
Stitches are replaced by this. You retain alignment, personality, and intelligent wisdom and charisma. Okay, so my wisdom, charisma, and okay, so my dex, strength, and con
Are the
dogs,
animal.
and then mine are mine. Okay, so
Brain things are you.
yes,
Body things are animal things.
yes. So my wisdom score is higher, so that would be a. It doesn't have it has advantage, but not. Okay, sorry. 20 on that.
Okay.
I have to look at three
So
things.
it's really old, really faint, but you smell people in a direction. Like, it's really old.
I'll give a little Morph! Or morph.
Wolf!
A mastiff that goes.
You are a subwoofer, thank you. You are not a regular woofer.
I shall give a subwolf.
Okay.
Trying to catch everyone's attention.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'll like spin around in a circle and then just kind of walk off in a certain direction.
I guess she wants us to follow her.
I guess so.
Yes, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways.
As you and when like I'll stop a little bit, look back,
Wolf!
wait. Once I see they follow, I keep trotting off.
Okay.
Making our way downtown, walking fast. This is stupid.
So yeah, pretty much every tree and everything you cross is charcoal or ash, and the ground it's sort of the color of Georgia red clay.
Mm-hmm.
But it is pretty hot here. It's kind of miserable.
It's like the heat from like just the is it humidity heat or is it like
It's a drier heat than what you had on the river.
Is it like? Does it feel like it's the natural weather and temperament of this place, or does it feel like a forest fire just rolled through?
And we just fucking missed it. Damn.
The ground does feel warm, but it's not hot enough that you feel like a fire just went through.
So it almost feels like it's summer minus the humidity in Georgia. So that the ground's warm because it's been baking in the
ground
sun.
is warm and it is a little unnerving.
I'm trying to follow the scent that I caught, see if it leads me towards the east and towards maybe where that city is. Maybe it leads me to the old city. I thought it was east.
Nope.
Weast.
It was Weast!
It was Weast this whole time. The dog is just heading off to the east like, no, this way.
This way! No.
Like right back into the cave we came out of.
I don't think that's where this goes.
I smell people. It's you!
You are the people I smell.
Oh my god.
Wagstail is actually gone.
I found people. I get a treat. Oh boy.
But
Okay.
to get myself the treat, I have to become a human, and then I can't give myself the treat. Oh god!
Doggy existential crisis. Mastiff just spinning in a circle, whining. Oh, okay. If you're continuing to follow the path, roll me nature to keep on the scent.
Keep on keeping on.
6. You have no idea where the scent went, and you might smell a squirrel that's really exciting.
It's like I just kind of look up and like stare off in the distance like, I am smarter than this. But it's tempting.
My god, it's stopped. Or she's stopped, I should say. Why are you looking so majestic? Hello? Hand in front of face. Woof!
Yeah, just
Sub woof. Are you alright? Well, don't pout at me. I'm very sorry that whatever you were trying to do didn't work.
back to smelling.
What?
Ezekiel pulls out his compass and then sighs and puts
Your
it
compass
away.
actually is pointing directly southwest.
Ooh, that's really good. 22 on that, obviously.
Okay. You think you catch the smell again. It smells more leathery than people-y, but it's close to what the original scent that you had. And you're able to pick it up, and you start heading in a southwesterly
Southeast.
direction.
Subwoof. And I'll start walking again.
Ezekiel follows, half paying attention to what he's looking at, just kind of staring at his compass the whole way.
Okay. Does anyone want to make a perception check of the area?
General perception check to not die? Sure. 20.
Okay. You actually managed
Sorry,
to...
23.
Ooh, you actually managed to spot what looks like an old path with stones. It's kind of mostly obscured by ash, but you catch sight of it. And it's right where the dog is headed.
Mm-hmm. Well, basically, if we're still headed that way, I won't mention it until we actually start to diverge from that direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a nature check again to detect for forest fires.
Okay.
Because I can.
Okay.
You're paranoid about forest
I
fires.
am. Ever since I read that stupid book. Knowledge is power, yo.
Knowledge is paranoia, yo.
Mm-hmm. Going on a shirt. 21.
Okay. So in the distance, you kind of catch what looks like a softly glowing kind of green light. It's really far off.
Like, is it going in the direction that we're heading, or is it coming?
No, it's behind you.
FYI, everyone who's paying attention to me.
No.
All right, then it's you. There appears to be a faint green glow in a good distance away from us, but I want to make everyone aware of it.
Yay, forest fire 2.0. Hooray.
Huzzah, we're all going to die.
Yep.
So woof.
No, you keep sniffing. You keep doing your thing. Pat on head. I'm sorry, did you want me to scruff your ears? Scruff your ears. Is that a playful or an aggressive movement?
Kind of like a please don't movement.
Well, fine then.
Like, ear gets stuck up, tries to wiggle it back into spot.
I'm sorry, did you want somebody to fix that for you? I will gently. And then immediately scruff your ears.
You can't be a doge and not get petted. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm done now.
Would you like to roll another nature?
Sure.
No, I want to keep my 23 from last time.
I'm just going to keep growling at Susie.
17 on that. I don't know why I keep saying non-nat.
It's okay. So you actually hear, all of you actually hear a wolf's howl in the distance.
Well, that's not good. Distressed doge noises. Can we tell, like, how far away it is?
It sounds pretty far off.
Like, is it behind us?
It's more like to the
east of us?
to the east-ish.
Okay.
So we're moving more or less away from it. Okay. Well, keep to the path at this point.
Trot.
Everyone want to make me perception or nature checks?
21.
Okay.
If it's just a perception, I also have advantage on that because of keen sight.
20 not nat.
19.
Wow, you guys are super perceptive today.
As opposed to last game. Where the
We
only
won't
thing we
be
could
when it
roll
actually
was phone
matters.
marker.
Yeah, Ohm has been of no help. I've been rolling for him, but he hasn't rolled above a 10 yet, so. I'm very sorry, PB. So you all catch sight of, off to the side of this path that you found, what looks like a pile of old bones.
Investigate.
Okay.
I just kind of sit and watch.
Do I need to roll anything to investigate yon pile of bones?
Roll me a medicine check to figure out what they were.
Actually, first, before I do that, before I actually start touching them and being a moron, I'm going to cast Detect Magic on it.
Now that you can do that whenever you
Now I can do that whenever the hell I
You're
want.
gonna do that all the time.
Detect Magic.
I'm gonna have animal detect magic run fast.
Or rapidly punch things.
I know.
Man, we're dangerous.
Ooh, I have good
Okay.
speed in this.
Detect Magic on bones?
I should be a dog all the time.
Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing about them pings.
Alright, cool. So you said it was a...
A medicine.
Don't fuck me. You fucked me. That's a 10.
Okay. They kind of look like they might maybe be human bones. You're not sure.
I think maybe they're human bones.
Can I investigate them?
Would you like to sniff the bones?
I was just gonna look at them and just
Okay,
kind of like.
you can, yes.
I have
Nudge them
yes.
with
I
your
have my
face.
own intelligence for this. Which I'm gonna go with my own, which is because I am trained in medicine. Nope. 7. I did worse. I just kind of
That
like.
damn squirrel is still out there.
Subwoof. Subwoof.
God. You all are ridiculous.
Get a shirt with a dog on the front that just says subwoof.
Question mark.
How
How else am I gonna communicate with you?
But yeah, you are distracted by what sounds like a squirrel sort of scampering about. Smells like the same damn one.
Yeah, like soft growling.
Hello. Hand in front of face again. Are you alright? Well, I'm sorry. Don't make distress noises at me. Here, go make them at Ezekiel. Maybe he'll help you. I'm only here for pets. Scratch his ears.
Tries not to lean into it.
Oh, boy. Okay, what are you doing?
If you are done poking at,
Yes, it's not interesting.
bones, let's just keep moving.
Can I actually, before we move on, can I investigate to see if there's, like, anything else, like, around the bones or, like,
You
in the
can.
pile of bones?
You can.
But we're using the middle die for this one. Hey, that's better. 17. Investigate.
Okay. So as you're kind of wandering around, looking around the area, something actually kind of slaps your ankle a little bit.
Ooh, nope, don't like this.
And there are... You don't really notice them at first because they're black, but there are weeds on the ground that appear to be moving.
Nope! Moving away from them immediately. I would recommend we don't go over there because there are weeds and they will slap you and I don't like them. They're moving. They're probably going to eat you. If you die or something. I don't know. I'm not investigating it further.
Ezekiel takes a moment and moves closer to just kind of see what she actually is referring to, but hopefully not within entangle range.
Not within slapping range.
Yeah. So as she kind of retreats away from the bones, just like you actually do see what they look like ash, and then slowly you see them sink back into the ground, and the ground is red and not as black anymore.
Yeah, no, okay, moving on.
There are no ropes, let's go.
Dog comes up behind one, pushes human into other human, keeps walking.
Alright, don't be rude about it.
That would be horrifying, just suddenly a massive, just
like head to back push.
It's like the massive potentially weighs more than Ophelia.
Or about
about the same.
Either about or more.
Okay.
Probably weighs about the same as...
Mastiffs are huge.
Yeah, mastiffs are huge.
I know they are.
Okay. Are you taking the lead again? Leading the path?
I guess once everyone starts moving again, I will take the lead and trot ahead.
Okay.
I guess I'll do more sniffing.
Okay, roll an nature.
Sniff, snarf, snarf, snarf. Snarf, snarf.
Since you two have been doing really fucking well. Okay. That is a... for nature. No, it's just a wisdom check. Wisdom is a +3. 21.
Okay. So you follow the leathery, humanish smell. You actually finally find, it's like an old town sign that says Ashbury and it points in a direction, the one you've already been heading in, but Ashbury is crossed out repeatedly.
Subwolf!
Well, what is it?
Points with nose.
Subwolf again.
Just looking up at the thing.
Oh, well, lovely, a sign.
Tail wagging.
Alright, that's a weapon of mass destruction, can you not? Tail whack harder!
Roll a dex save to save against the tail.
Ezekiel will I'm assuming that the compass is still pointing in the same direction. Okay.
Yep, and it has not spun or budged or changed.
Also, how long has it been, roughly?
It's probably been close to maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay, then by this point I will have dropped form because I can only hold it for an hour.
Okay.
So
it'll say about the time you find the sign.
I found
Subwolf, I found it!
Subwolf, I found this sign! What?
Probably goes from being taller to shorter again.
Home is just not doing good tonight. I'm Sorry, my dice don't like you.
Detect magic, because fuck it.
Okay.
It works up to 30 feet. Nothing?
Nothing's pinging.
Alright. It lasts for 10 minutes. I forgot about that part, but whatever.
Okay.
Oh, it's long gone then, because you cast it a long time ago.
Well, I'm casting it again.
Alright then. Alright, so now we found the city. Now what?
I guess we go in.
Well, we found a sign so far. Let's keep
Yeah,
moving
you don't
towards
see
the
any
city.
sign of the actual city.
Oh, my bad.
Just out of curiosity, like Ezekiel, like takes a couple moments once they're at the sign to walk back and forth to see, like, it basically, like, if the compass is pointing that way, he walks laterally back and forth to see if it's like pointing to something that's close, or if it's something, or if it's like true magnetic north, which is thousands of miles away, in which case walking laterally doesn't really change its direction.
It does seem like it's pointing to something.
Right. I guess it's more of, if it's something that's close, it's going, the needle will actually...
Yeah, it does move a little bit.
Okay.
Not like major movements, but it does move like it is pointing you towards something that's not super duper far away, but that you haven't found yet.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
What?
This didn't work when we got here. And now it's pointing, well, what's it, the sign looks down? That way.
Is that the same way the city is?
Yeah.
Well then, I guess that's either a good sign or a bad sign.
It's the best sign we've got so far.
How's my pocket
It's
watch looking?
a sign.
Same.
Yeah.
I was about to be like, how's my glowworm doing? Oh wait, he's dead.
Wait, he's super dead.
Rip glowworm, we hardly knew ye.
I swear, every time I clip episodes of this, there is a Rip Glowworm We Hardly Knew Ye reference. Every single episode.
That should be our shirt.
Rip glowworm, we hardly knew ye. Glowworm, episode 1 to episode 1.
Oh,
Anyway.
God, yes, episode 1 to episode 1. Episode 1, 0, 10 to episode 1, 0, 11. Poor Glowworm.
No.
He had such promise.
Anyway.
Alright.
Speaking of glowy things, is my
Oh yeah, your
is my
glow bottle.
is my glow bottle still glowing?
It is a little bit, it's fading, but it does still give off a little bit of light, which is more noticeable because it's starting to get dark overhead. It looks like the covering of the sun is beginning to happen.
Oh, goody.
Shall we, like, make camp or something?
Maybe we should find a shelter or something so we can put something against our backs first.
Yeah, alright, that works too.
Because if there are wolves, I would rather have something to keep them from being able to get at all sides.
Well, let's keep moving. Okay. How many times can you do that V-shaped thing?
2 before a short rest.
Ah.
Nice. Good to know.
Well, considering we're about to go into probably a short rest.
Or a long rest, but either way, whatever.
Whatever.
Onward! Start walking. Damn, I'm short.
I mean, you weren't much taller as a dog, were you?
I could move faster as a dog.
Because you had 4 legs. Making our way downtown, walking fast, not talking about how short Badger is.
You guys want to roll me to look around?
Are we technically still in a forest?
At 20.
Nice, okay.
I mean, that's not terrible.
Hold on. What are we rolling? Investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Perception! Agree.
16.
Okay. So you actually notice that there appears to be, as you start moving a little bit further down the path, these trees seem to be a little more solid. They're still kind of black and charcoal-y, but they look like they are still alive and supportive trees. The ones you've been passing kind of look very twig-like and sad.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice up in one of the trees particularly, there's actually a platform. It looks like sort of a treehouse-esque. And on that same tree, you, Miss Badger, notice druid writing on the tree that says, "Rest safe here."
Huh. I'll be damned.
Ophelia's looking at trees.
Ophelia is thinking about that glowworm.
I missed that glow when we hardly knew it.
Yeah, I think
There's-
we've got a. Oh, you see it too?
Yeah, the writing.
Do what now?
Right.
I'm sorry, would you do what?
Says we can rest safe there.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
that's a
rest
start.
safe where what?
Platform in the tree, right there.
I don't see it. You're going to have to point a little bit harder.
Subwoof.
takes out quarterstaff and points.
We need to get you a laser pointer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I still don't see it, but whatever.
You know what? Just follow us.
Alright, fine.
And as you approach, like it's kind of covered in ash a little bit, but there are actually like a little ladder that leads up to the platform as well. It doesn't look too old. It's got ash on it, but it does not appear to have been burned. And you get the sense a lot of the stuff here isn't burned, it's just covered in ash.
Is there any animals around?
Not that you've really seen aside from the damn squirrel and
Is
the
it
wolf.
is it anywhere nearby that damn squirrel?
Not that you notice.
Okay.
Do you want to yell out in Druid for the squirrel?
Talk to me!
Be shapen to the squirrel, go find your brethren!
Just speak with it. I have that spell to do.
Sprinting into the woods as a squirrel. I'm even smaller!
Squeaker, squeak and squeak.
Squeaky squeak, squeak, squeaker.
Squeaker. Oh, okay.
We'll have to watch the Emperor's New Groove again for those particular scenes.
Always time to watch The Emperor's New Groove.
That's what that was from.
Did you never watch that movie or did you just forget?
I had forgotten where. I remembered the reference, but I couldn't remember where it was from.
Okay.
That's
that's
the
fair.
worst.
That is.
Especially when people say something and you're like, I know that, but why? But yeah, you guys managed to get up there. It's nothing fancy. It's just like basically slats of wood laid out on across a couple of branches. But it seems to hold all of you pretty easily,
Is there, like,
including Ohm.
who is still here in spirit?
Silence.
Ezekiel brushes off a space large enough for him to lay down because ash.
Yeah, it brushes off pretty easily. But you just kind of end up a little bit filthy.
Yeah.
Is there, like, a spot up here that, like, we could do I don't know, like a campfire? That sounds like a really dumb idea because we're in a tree and we don't want to set things on actual fire. But, like, I don't know.
I don't think you're gonna get cold.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get cold. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to get cold either, but at least to have some light for everyone, I guess.
What, some light so that any potential threats can see us from a mile away?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. No.
Sure, let's be
Pass?
killed.
I'll take watch. I have dark vision. You have dark vision too, right?
Thanks for volunteering, buddy.
No.
Yes.
Does he?
Sure. I have no idea.
No, Dragonborns do not have
I'm
dark vision.
giving it to him.
Okay.
For the night.
For the night, Ohm has been mystically. He has your lantern,
Yeah.
and he's good.
He can see 2 feet in front of him. He's great.
That's fine. That's all he needs to stab. It's fine. Ohm is hardy. He's fine.
I will take third watch then, I guess.
Or however many watches we need for this
Yeah.
night to pass.
Okay.
Night is coming.
All right. So your first watch? Okay. Roll for it.
Perception, which I don't have wisdom. I don't have advantage on. Because I'm just looking for shit. What did I get? Okay, that's not terrible. 13.
Okay. You notice that above you, there's like what looks like the remains of an old silk rope kind of hanging, but it's kind of frayed and lost to time. It's falling apart,
Okay.
and it just connects to a branch above you.
Tugs on it a bit.
The branch kind of woggles, but does not fall and kill you.
Anyways, Brett, and all of you are dead.
TPK.
I've just killed my entire party. Good job. No. Alright.
Okay. Alright, watch. Ohm doesn't see anything of concern to anybody. Okay, and you are gonna take third?
Yep.
Okay, but first, everyone roll me for dreamy dreams.
Oh, right.
10.
Roll for sleeping. Okay, Zeke, you said 10.
Mm-hmm.
So you are sitting in what looks like a pub, and there's a game of cards going on in front of you, and you have just won for the first time in your life.
Seems very appropriate. Yep.
How are you feeling?
On top of the world. Right. I mean, in the back of my mind, there's the realization that he hasn't even made back the money he's lost this evening, but I won!
Yeah, you can clock out and go home. It's fine.
What does the pub around you look like?
Like small, like not really seedy, but definitely on like the poorer side.
Mm.
It's just like, so I guess I'd say that the barkeep clearly tries his damnedest, but it's
You can only.
the sticks, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations on your winnings.
That you won't have in the morning. No.
All right, Badger.
Not one.
Oh boy. That is not the right chart. That would be why I'm like that. Doesn't seem appropriate. So you are in a river trying desperately to keep your head above water as you are just flung down this river at rapid pace, and you can't quite seem to get a grasp on anything to pull you to shore. Bone's missing you having a bad dream.
I know.
I'll let Bone roll for him. That seems only fair. Because I can't roll for shit for Bone. How do you think you ended up in this river?
I think I fell in.
Or were you pushed?
Murder. Subwoof.
I don't even know what that has to do with anything.
Okay, what kind of time of year is it?
The water's cold, but in a crisp way. So I think it would be summer or spring.
Okay. What does the area around it look like?
I don't know, I can't see it. I'm underwater.
What does underwater look like?
Oh, watery.
Oh.
Lots of
liquid.
liquid. Yep.
There tend to be rocks around you if you're in a fast-moving river, because
Probably
nothing
getting
else can grow there.
Probably being beaten to shit.
Alright, Ophelia.
I got an 11.
Okay, so you are floating on like a little canoe type of thing. And then a badger goes by. No.
The fuck?
Oh, no. And in front of you, there are just lanterns floating across what looks like a lake.
You want to trade dreams?
No.
Let other people have nice things, Badger.
No.
They're only for me. Only for me.
So you said in front of me was just lanterns floating on a lake?
Yeah. What do you think is going on?
I imagine it's almost like a ceremony to sort of honor those who have gone before. So they send out lanterns to their loved ones. I imagine this is in summer, so it's not only lanterns, but there are also like fireflies and other things. And I feel like Ophelia's just she sort of like accidentally sort of stumbled into this, but is, you know, content to sit and watch.
Okay, so you feel content?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Okay. Alright, so as you wake from that dream, you take your watch.
Now, part of my other thing that I got for my Eldritch Invocations was Devil's Sight, which I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet.
Okay. Assuming you see anything at all.
That's assuming I see anything at all. What are we doing? Perception? 10.
Okay, you don't notice anything. You're sort of caught in your dreams still and thinking about it. And you don't really notice anything.
Fuck it, detect magic.
Okay.
It's my new favorite thing.
I am noticing. You don't notice anything magical within 30 feet of you.
Well, alright then.
Right. And with that, the sun sort of begins to reappear, but this time it's deep red, the sky.
The sky is deep red?
I kind of wake up a little.
I'm going to roll...
Detect magic!
No, I'm going to roll survival to see if I can tell if that means a forest fire is coming.
Okay.
It was an 18 before it flipped over, and it's a nat 1 and a 2, and I'm pissed.
You're still thinking about those lanterns.
Damn it.
I guess I'm not specifically looking for it, but I also read the book. My only guess would be
The fuck?
my curiosity would be whether or not would I have a chance to notice that a forest fire was about to start?
You're welcome to look.
Okay. What would that be? Perception?
What have you been rolling for at Susie? Survival?
I've been rolling nature.
Okay, then we'll just do nature for you then.
Intelligence. 16.
Okay, yeah, you notice that there is indeed a big fire, like, pretty close to you guys that no one has noticed.
Run.
Run where? What? I'm sorry?
Away from that!
Oh! What?
When did that happen?
Apparently when we weren't looking.
Okay. So the fire looks like it is coming from the west and the north.
Is it like fast?
No, wait, northwest?
From both directions and converging. So
It's like
sort of-
two fires.
It's like two fires that are moving in those directions.
Maybe the best thing to do is to go underground?
Good, can you find us somewhere to hide? Like a cave?
Actually, hold on.
Also, we should probably get down from here.
While you two are talking about that, Ezekiel slides down the ladder and starts to book it.
Alright, with that, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh. Okay, that's not bad.
Not what I wanted. How do There we go. That's what I wanted.
I got a 9, by the way.
Okay.
Everybody's fired. All of the dice.
See? Good.
Oh, the one time Ohm does good is on his
I
initiative.
know, he's like ready to roll.
Well, yeah, he's well rested. He got first watch, so he got several hours.
Badger?
Shut up. Oh god. 6.
Oh, jeez.
How did I rolled a 7, and yet I'm still going like second.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
The fire, is it normal fire or green?
It's normal fire,
Oh, okay.
and it is very hot towards you. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't planning on sitting around if it was magical green fire. It's still fire! Not willing to risk it on a scientific experiment.
Okay. Zeke.
80 feet.
Okay.
And in a southeasterly direction, I suppose.
Okay. 80. Okay.
So you're just bolting for it?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
He said, "Look at that run."
And he ran.
Alright. Ophelia.
I guess I will attempt to follow Zeke and detect. Well, no. I don't know if I
Detect
want.
magic takes an action and requires concentration. Probably don't want to do
Yeah, I guess I will just.
that. Just double move. People.
Yeah, I will just double dash. Remember, some of us are not as fast as you.
This is new!
And,
I'm faster suddenly.
I will double dash 60 feet
Okay.
after him.
Badger.
Where did that letter still go?
I know, yeah, I was waiting for that one to come up. You create and destroy water? Is that what you're looking for? If you have it prepared.
Well, technically I can prepare my spells in the morning when I wake up. So that's what I was trying to do because I just woke up.
I mean, if you would like to take your action this round to prepare your spells, because you just woke up to a fire.
Okay, then I have to redo everything. Hold on. Because I was doing that while we were looking.
Because you did just wake up.
Speak with animals, thunder wave, ice knife, healing word? No, cure wounds, and... Shit, what's the other one? Okay, well, I'm useless. Great, go. Okay.
Yeah. Preparing the new list of druid spells requires time spent in prayer and meditation, at least 1 minute per spell level for each spell on your list.
Okay, we don't have time for that. Okay then,
Yeah, sorry.
that's okay. I'm new to this whole
I
preparing,
know, preparing
spell thing.
spells thing, yeah.
Alright, well, I am gonna beast shape.
Good call.
And I'm gonna turn into something. Cheetah. I wish.
Suddenly zooming past Zeke.
What is this?
Actually, I'm gonna turn into a riding horse.
Okay.
How many people can you carry?
I mean, I'm a large beast. I will, I could probably at least carry, I imagine I could probably carry Zeke, not Zeke, but Ohm and Ophelia, because Ophelia's pretty light.
Ophelia.
Sure.
Okay. So I turn into a horse, and first I get down.
I was going to say, are you turning into a horse on the thing? And then,
Yay! Gracefully! No, I slide down.
break both of your legs.
I slide down the stairs, and I turn into a horse, and then I whinny really loudly.
I'm sorry, what?
And well, you're already running, but I will motion towards Ohm.
Climbs on your back.
Awesome, and
It's
then
kind of like, woof.
So,
Not a sub woof, this is a horse.
it's like a wee, a wheeze of sorts. And would that be my action? Well, no, hold on. It is. Let's see, what is this? As an action. Okay, so then as my movement,
yeah.
I will take off, and I have 60 feet of movement. Okay. So I should be able to catch up with her
Yep.
eventually in about
Yeah.
a turn or two.
Actually, 30 feet, you catch up with
Yeah. Because she has
Oh, yeah.
60 feet.
Yep, yep,
So.
the dash. Yeah.
yeah, you have no problem catching up with me.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3. Okay, so ash and charcoal are sort of starting to land all over your skin, Zeke, and it burns, but you're able to sort of brush it off without it hurting you. But the fire feels like it's getting significantly closer suddenly.
Great.
And now it's your turn.
You know what? I'm going to spend a key point to do an extra dash to move a sum total of 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. You are fucking like. For a brief moment, you two saw Zeke.
And then he was fucking
And then
gone.
he just like grew jets and flew. It was like some ash and charcoal landed on his skin, and he was just like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
As I'm galloping gracefully,
Okay.
a pure black stallion with white mane.
Okay.
Who isn't a stallion at all because that would be a male.
Ophelia, your turn.
So you have caught up with me by this point?
Yes, I would think that maybe not Ophelia, but Ohm is like reaching
Yeah.
out to her.
Alright, I will hop on the back of the horse.
Okay. All right.
Maybe yeah, it's your call.
I won't make anybody roll to get on the horse. Now one, you are crushed under hoof.
Can I also, I mean, like, can I... can I roll a survival? I mean, I guess, like, can I roll a survival check to try and see, like, what's our best course of action here? Are we still technically in a forest? Or in the wilderness?
Yes, it is on fire, but yes.
Okay. So can I roll a survival check to try and see what our best course of action would be?
I'm gonna say not this turn because you're using your action to get on the horse.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, hold on. You're holding on to Ohm.
I'm holding on to Ohm.
Okay.
Or Ohm is holding on to me.
Yeah,
I am
probably
tiny.
Ohm probably lifted you like in front of
Put
him.
me, yeah, put me in front.
Yep, it was just like nope, nope.
The nope rope.
Okay, Badger.
I double dash.
Okay.
120 feet.
So suddenly, Zeke behind you. There's a horse
Grunting of a
carrying
horse.
Ohm and Ophelia.
I guess it would still be 20 feet back and
Yeah.
gaining, but
Yeah, they're still there. You can feel them inching closer.
You probably hear the sound of a horse.
That's just a horse! It's okay!
I figured the coloring would have given it away. But I don't know that you can see behind you though.
Okay, Badger. I need you to make me a dex save as you are galloping through woods with roots sticking up everywhere.
Sure, I can do that.
Fuck.
Would you like
You
to
need to
use
stop
a fate
asking
dice?
your dice for favors. They don't like
Would
that,
you like
apparently.
to use fate dice? Yeah, don't ask for favors from the dice. They punish that.
Let's just take 3
Remember, she still has the one from last time, too.
It's okay.
That's cocked and like all up in my dice. Okay. 17.
What did you roll originally?
4. I have a 0 dex as a horse.
That's so silly. Why do horses have 0 dex?
Horses are not. Horses may appear graceful, but my god, they are dumb.
They're strong, not dexterous.
Okay, cool. Zeke, you still sprinting?
Yep, though I'm just gonna do a regular double move at this point.
Okay. Ophelia?
Like I said previously, can I do a survival check?
Yeah.
See whether our next best course of action is? Hey, that's pretty good. That is a 20 not nat survival
Okay,
check.
so you actually see a little bit to like the west of where you're running. You see what looks like could be a cave. And it doesn't have any trees or anything else around it.
Badger, catch up to Zeke. There's a cave to the west that we can go hide in, possibly.
I give a snort of acknowledgement.
Okay? And now it's your turn, Badger.
I'm running.
Yeah, you close the
Yeah.
gap and
Pass a
you're-
little bit.
Yeah,
I would
you
say
like
that I
him.
catch up and I'm trying to keep pace with him.
There's a cave to the west that we can go possibly hide in.
I just love the image of this random dude running alongside, catching with matching pace with the horse.
Because they can run
Uh-huh.
Yep.
very fast.
Yep, so can monks.
It's true. There will be a day when the monk will outpace the horse.
It has happened.
This is
But
true.
you
With,
caught up.
with the help of Key.
Well, the thing is, if I use Key, I can match your speed in one turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because
So
you're at 40.
otherwise, yeah.
But at this point, yeah, you could have easily added another 20 feet of space on
Okay. So, sort of slightly behind you and running, screaming past you is a squirrel in flames.
Is it that damn squirrel?
It's that damn squirrel.
I'm sorry, damn squirrel.
Is it green flames or like
It's
regular?
just regular flames.
Poor squirrel.
That's awful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I should say, aside from panting, Zeke just kind of makes a vague, like, sign of acknowledgement as he's sprinting away.
Okay, so you're sprinting for your turn.
We are fucking. You are
How,
gonna
how
get
far
cross
away
country
is the
running.
cave?
Yeah, how far away is the cave?
It's probably about 160 feet.
The cave is about 160 feet to the west.
I figure at that point you can probably see it.
Yeah.
As soon as Ophelia points it out.
Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to spend a key point and basically triple dash to
Okay.
get there.
Alrighty.
I mean, it'll still leave him just
Yeah, just
shy,
a little shy,
just,
but you're
just like.
okay. And what are you?
Riding on
Okay.
Badger, gotta do the thing.
Okay.
Can I roll another survival check when it's my turn again?
Yes.
Okay.
Which, unless Badger wants to do anything, it's your turn.
No, I'm running.
Okay.
I'm following and keeping up with Zeke.
Yeah, you get there before me.
Why do you suck right now? That's a 10 survival check.
Yeah, you don't see anything else that is helpful except for the flames are kind of everywhere now.
Well, this is bullshit.
Can I fit in this cave as a horse?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like it. You haven't exactly seen the cave.
Oh, I'm being
Yeah,
guided.
You're being guided. sort of.
Ophelia's guiding.
Yeah.
She's like trying to gently tug on your mane.
Okay.
I'm sorry if this hurts. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I accidentally kick you. Why do I know how to ride a horse?
Okay. I would like all of you, well, yeah, I'd like all of you to make a dex save.
Oh, Jesus.
As the ash and charcoal is piling up around your feet, and you have a horse stumbling a little bit.
Sure.
21.
You are fine. Okay, so the horse and everyone on it. So you get up towards where the cave is, and that's when you notice that there is a slope. And you don't quite manage to get the horse to stop in time as you're skidding on ash and charcoal. You can't quite get your hooves into solid ground enough to stop. And all three of you go toppling down the slope, and you're rolling and tumbling.
I basically picture Zeke just kind of like, not quite wildly, just not realizing that the slope either, but just gonna go, oh shit! And
Yeah.
then, like, managing to stick
Yeah.
the landing.
Yeah, just like, what?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, you basically
Well, you
stop
did watch-
right before it, like, perfectly.
Wait, so
Oh
question.
no, I kind of picture
What
it
did-
like going over the edge. But
Yeah.
Is beast shape concentration, or is it just
What?
is beast shape a concentration spell?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Awesome, cool. So as soon as we go tumbling down the hill, I have a massive ass horse that's gonna probably fall and kill me.
Okay, I say you all take 4 damage from toppling.
Ow!
I would say I have no idea how much HP a horse has.
Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking horses are probably a little.
It's a quarter horse. It's a quarter challenge. So it's one of the more powerful creatures, quote unquote, I can turn into.
Okay.
Presently.
Okay, so you are down at the bottom of this slope, and you've sort of toppled. You three have sort of toppled and rolled your way actually into the cave. Zeke, you've sort of landed, done like the superhero landing at the base of the cave, looking super badass if anyone could see you and wasn't like ass over tea kettle.
I can imagine him like doing this really cool like slide down while the horse and 2 people are just doing this. And he's just watching them like what?
He's like standing in
you
the back
stick
row,
the
like,
landing, you're like, yeah, and then suddenly a horse goes rolling by.
followed by Owen Ophelia.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god!
Ow, ow, ow! This is stupid.
Okay, so yeah, you land in the cave.
Pride fully wounded Ophelia. Will stand up.
Yes, your pride is very wounded, you 3.
I don't want to talk about this.
It's cooler down here, and there's not as much smoke. You kind of feel like you can like breathe easier now.
As soon as I come to a stop, it's like horse then just transforms back into badger, and it's just like, ow.
I vote we never do that again. I mean, the running from fire part. The riding you part was pretty cool, but the running from fire part sucked ass. I vote we never do that part again.
Ezekiel goes through his stuff, pulls out like a bandana, soaks it with water, ties it around just to help filter.
So there's not a lot of light around you once you're actually in the cave. There's a lot of ambient light from the fire because it is surrounded where you once were. And you imagine, yes.
Guess who has dark vision?
It's okay. I'll get to you.
Alright then.
And you imagine that probably the whole forest is up in flames at this point because it's spread kind of unnaturally fast. The sky is still a reddish color, but now that smoke and charcoal is filling the air, and you almost get the sense the sky is turning gray again from this charcoal and ash. So, with the little light around, Ophelia, you notice that welt on your hand from your dream is glowing a little bit. Green.
It's glowing green. Everyone, it's been nice knowing you. I'm going to die now.
What?
Roll spot check.
Holds up hand and we'll show you glowing streak. So I had a dream. I had a dream.
Takes 3 steps back.
I got that book.
What book?
I got the book. You didn't want to read it. It was fine. My feelings aren't hurt at all. Anyways, in the dream, my hand got slashed and blood pooled around my feet, and then I woke up again with that book in my hand. And anyways, this is glowing green now, so I assume I will be bursting into flames any moment now. It's been nice knowing all of you.
Hey, demon?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask you to be on the front line if she does.
All kind of nods.
Kill me swiftly. I think I deserve it. In our short time together. Or long, I don't know.
Can I do a medicine check on her hand?
You can.
I wearily stand up, kind of limping a little bit. Okay, that I anticipated that. 8.
It is glowing, and that is weird.
I imagine Badger just like grabbed Ophelia's hand and is looking at it going,
Just stares. Weird. There's no worm.
fuck it, because I can detect magic.
Okay. So the area feels faintly magical to you, but more like it's a protective area. And sort of as the detect magic flares out from you, you actually notice that along the sides of this cave, that what lights up, and once it's lit up you can see it very clearly, is it appears to be the rib cages of some giant creature that is encapsulating you. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Well, this is weird and I don't like it. Ophelia's quote for the entire campaign. This is weird and I don't like it.
After she looks at her hand and decides that it's not anything I actually know about, I will sit down, pray, and determine my spell. Damn it! Not that they will be useful at all.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, so thank you everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow we have Tales from Cyril, where we're going to hopefully burn Cinnabar to the ground. That's the plan we've come up with.
Yep.
And
Oh my god, really? Fuck, guys, calm down.
No, fuck it. We can't stay on it.
We created our own chat specifically to discuss what we were going to do to Cinnabar.
And we discussed burning it down. There you go.
We've discussed so many options.
I mean, I anticipate
Clandestine
it.
bomb threats,
Seduction,
terrorist activities,
punching,
people in the face, punching the building in its face.
going back to the river and fighting the mermaids.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday we have our DM chats where Susie is going to go over the straw card.
Oh yes, I forgot.
I remembered what you said you were doing.
Yep.
I'm glad somebody keeps we all are our own never mind.
But
Brain no work.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So,
Bye,
Internet!
Rip Glowworm, we hardly knew ye.
Shush.
Whatever.
It's your fault.